Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today we're bringing you two of Samsung's best phones out there, and that is the Galaxy S6 versus the Galaxy Note 4. Now for many users, these are going to be the top two smartphones to get out there on the market when it comes to Android. And they're both with Samsung, so which one should you get? Well, it really depends. Just from a side-by-side comparison, let's see which one's really good for you. So as you can see, in terms of height, the Note really does stand tall above the S6. The S6 is taller than the S5, but not by that much to make a dent in the Note 4's profile. It really is just a bigger device. Now, when we go to width, again, we just see the difference between these two devices. You really get a lot more screen real estate on the Note 4, coming in at a 5.7 inch screen versus a 5.1. Now they're both quad HD displays, so display wise they're going to be both really good, but in terms of height and width we can see the difference right here. Now what about the profiles on the side? So for the side profile we see the same kind of button layout on the Note 4. The buttons are still connected together, but we have that metal body around both devices, all around the device. So it's really nice. The volume rocker on here is separated as opposed to here being mostly separated, but it's still tied together on the very middle part. So it's a little bit different in comparison with the two volume rockers. However, you can see how one profile ended up being influential in the other. Now they both indent in the middle and then have the corners more tapered, just preventing a bigger drop crack ratio. At the top over here we see the Note 4 giving again its design peaks of the two antenna parts to what eventually became on the S6, and the IR blaster is on there on both devices. However, the Note 4 has the headphone port on the top, whereas the S6 has that on the bottom. Spinning this around over this way, we do see that the power button seems to be going lower on the S6 compared to the Note. Even though the Note is still well sized away from the corner, it's still a little bit higher in comparison to the S6, which some people will like that, some people won't. And again, you can see those tapered edges. On the bottom right here on the Note, we of course have the micro USB on both sides. However, the speaker grill is here on the S6, where on the Note 4 it's on the back, which is not preferable, of course. And we have the headphone port here as stated earlier, and again you have those antennas going around the side on both devices right there. Of course, the Note has the Note Pen, which makes it of course notable. So with the metal frames around, they look very similar on the side, but where the back is where we see the major difference. And that is, between these two devices, they have very good standing on both, but the question is, which do you like more? The S6 has the glass backing, which is probably not as durable, but definitely looks really nice and just very clean looking. The Note, not to be outdone though, has that nice leather feel on it, which increased dramatically compared to the Note 3 on this one. This one feels like real leather. If it is or not sure, but it definitely feels like it. So it still has that premium feel to it and that good grip. For more grip, you will still get a little bit more with here. However, Samsung did make better grip because of the side panels than other glass and aluminum phones we've seen in the past. Now the camera is big and stands out on both profiles. However, I do like the S6 one more. It just, even the detail on the camera looks better on the S6 compared to the Note 4. And as well as the heart rate sensor, it's just a nicer streamlined profile than having to go inside indented into the phone. I just like that better right here. Just it flows better. Both have Samsung logos. Of course, the Note 4 has a removable backing, whereas the S6 does not. And you can, of course, take out the micro SD card and battery, whereas you can't on the S6. But again, this is just a side-by-side profile in terms of look and feel. So overall, these are two premium devices, but what I think most people define as premium is defined more by the S6 than the Note 4. In my opinion, I think they're both very premium devices, And I really think that overall you can't go wrong with either one. They both stand out, and for very good reasons. So let me know what you guys think. Which one do you like better just from the look and feel? Please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'm curious to see which one are you thinking about getting. There are going to be many more comparisons between these two and so many other videos on the S6, so make sure to stay tuned to The Android Guy on YouTube. This has been RICKY, The Android Guy.